They want the same things we do. They're just working with situations that are really tough. So yeah, I think as a mom, being able to relate to that, like, you know, these moms just with determination, they're not forceful, they're not aggressive, they're very calm and respectful, but they're determined. They're determined to get their kids what they need. And so it's just beautiful to see.
What I saw yesterday was, I don't know how you could explain it to somebody else to come in and see a group of doctors that have only been there once or twice, some that have never been there, doctors and volunteers. First, walk in and see all these people and wonder how they were going to put this thing together, and then realize they have a triage, they have a pharmacy, they have an area for gynecology, an area for pediatrics, they have a general practice, and then a specialized area they send all these other people to. And over 400 people they go through in a 9-hour period in the jungle. By our standards, that school would have been an abandoned school anywhere in America. And yet, it's a fully functioning school for them, and it worked for this team.
Vitamin Angels seeks to reduce child mortality around the world by connecting essential nutrients, especially vitamin A, with children under 5, all the way down to prenatal supplements for pregnant women. And I got started with Vitamin Angels because I wanted to make a difference in the world, and I had been in the area of nutrition and thought that we could probably have a big impact if we can get vitamins out to mothers and babies and young children around the world. What I didn't realize 16 years ago was that nutrition would be a centerpiece of global health.
You know, it was, when you looked over the information sheets and you saw what some of their problems were, you could just tell that a lot of those problems, I mean, I'm not a medical professional, but you could tell a lot of those problems were because of lack of nutrition. And man, I mean, it would be so wonderful if we could just heal the world. I mean, that's one of my missions in life at this point, and it's a big vision, I know. It's a vision that I didn't have before Univera, and it would be so wonderful if we could do that. And I think we made a big impact on yesterday.
For me, it was kind of almost heartbreaking that they don't have a dream, that they don't even know how to dream the dream. And so I think it's really important that we have that presence here, that they see doctors, nurses, other people coming to help. And it's like, you know, they could, even if they don't know what we do or who we are, it's like, oh, well, you know, I want to do that. I want to be of service.
Well, to reach one child for 1 year with our Operation 2020 program, which is a vitamin A campaign, it costs us 25 cents. And there's not much you can do with 25 cents these days. You can't buy a newspaper, you certainly can't make a phone call, certainly not buy a cup of coffee, but you can save a child's life. So if you're trying to make a difference, basic nutrition, getting essential nutrients to kids makes a huge difference in their lives.
I feel like our opportunity with Univera is so great. We have this amazing opportunity for financial freedom. These people are trying to survive every single day. I mean, we are just in a different paradigm. So for us to be able to give some of that back and to see here firsthand the difference that that's making in these people's lives, and they are so grateful for it. I mean, they're so grateful because we're going to places that if we weren't there, no one else is there to help these people. So, you know, even $5, $10, $1 makes a difference in these people's lives.
If you just put, let's say $20 a month from Univera, and if Univera matches that, that means that you touch 2,000 individually. The contribution you make and what Univera matches, you touch over 2,000 kids each year for a full year. That means they get the vitamins they need and the nutritional supplements they need for an entire year for that $20 a month. And you know, that $20 a month isn't even a nice dinner out. It's not even it's really a dinner out for most of us. And if everybody did donate somewhere up to that amount, literally it could be the hundreds of thousands of kids that we could affect, up into the millions.
these people need our help, and they need it badly. And if we continue these efforts, and we can only continue it with support, we can truly make a difference in the world.
It's so worth it. You know, you can make a difference just by donating cash, and it won't even impact your wallet. Really, it won't. And you can go to sleep knowing that you've made an incredible contribution to the world.
The best way to really up the involvement was to get Univera people and Serve First people out here in the field with us, and boy, it has been just an amazing trip, and I think everybody is really aware of how exciting this work is and what a difference we're making in these children's lives.
I got to give this little girl, it was her birthday on Monday, and I was so happy because I asked my daughter, who's 3, who has a ton of toys like most of us our children in North America, and I said, you know, can you give up a couple of your toys so if mommy sees the opportunity, she can give it to a little girl or boy who doesn't have toys. And it was this little girl's Florida's birthday that passed on Monday, so I was able to give her my daughter's little bunny, and just to be able to go home and show Isabel, look at what your little bunny did. It put a smile on a little girl's face and her mom's face too. So that meant the world to me yesterday.